Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. In today's video, we're going to be taking on the Outrider Legacy Quest. Now, this quest is pretty lengthy. It's located in Trent Town. But along the way, we're going to be able to open about 15 crates. And at the very end, is guaranteed a legendary item. If you find this video helpful, guys, be sure to hit the like button. If this is your first time joining us, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Outriders videos just like this one. So without further delays, let's jump right into the quest. I hope you enjoy.
Outrider. Who did this to you? Looks like a goodbye letter.
You see what I did to that guy, right?
Please. I don't want more trouble.
I'm not going to hurt you. Did something happen?
I'm altered. You all look the same to me. He tore down the door and he carried my friend Monique away. Fucking altered, just take whatever they want.
Not like that.
Really? Could you find her for me? I'm Lucy. I'd make it worth your while.
You're Lucy. You know anything about some guy living in a hatch with a Outrider symbol?
Outrider. Yeah, I remember the guy. He left me with something. A key with the Outrider symbol on it. Tell you what, you find Monique for me, and it's yours. God knows what that altar's doing to her!
Grand Marshal's got us.
Hey, old man. How'd your daughter end up on the wrong side of the border anyway?
I came trading in Trent Town right when the insurgents pushed the front by
That's the opposite of a welcome mat.
What the hell did you say?
I said I'm tired of mopping up, doing dishes, cleaning your underwear, dragging out the bodies, and always with the blood on your clothes. You think those stains are easy to get out?
Work and work to keep this place nice, and you come stomping in with blood and
Someone's
guts.
gotta keep you safe.
Oh,
I am out
yeah,
there
I
killing
suppose I
all
should
the
be
assholes.
bowing down to you, kissing your feet for
I
letting me in your
took
goddamn
you
presence.
from a whorehouse. A little gratitude would be nice.
Gratitude? How about all the times I've wrapped my legs around you and I get
God,
nothing, nothing?
enough with
You know,
the
I thought
complaining
life with an
already.
altar
All I
was
hear
going to
from
be
you is
exciting.
complaining,
I thought there'd be
complaining,
armies
complaining.
down on our feet and...
You would need rescuing.
Hey, what is it? Who's there?
How am I supposed to know when that fucking altar to my face? Do I look
What?
like I need rescuing?
Hold on. I'll destroy anyone who gets close.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just as soon as you get your pants up from your goddamn ankles.
Yeah, as soon as I do that,
Oh,
there's
yeah, you
dead.
know what? All I do is like sit and I clean here and you're always in
Give
this...
me two.
You see what I did to that guy, right?
I found your friend. She's in no danger. She's, living happily ever after.
Really?
No. She's driving that guy crazy.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds more like Monique. I was so worried. If there's anything I can offer in return.
I'm good, thanks. But about that key.
Of course. This crazy drunk used to come in here all the time, professing his undying love, until finally he drowned in his own vomit. He used to tell these crazy stories about some buried treasure. Something to do with the old Outriders. I wouldn't know where to start looking, but... here. If you find any real treasure, make sure to bring some back for old Lucy, won't you? Hey, mister. If you do turn something up, I mean, I sure could use a little treasure too, you know?
Thing I hate about standing out here. I mean, we gotta be out.
Notes. Interesting. I found some kind of hidden bunker with an Outrider insignia painted on the floor.
I thought all the Outriders had died long ago.
I guess some of them ended up here, but why? And where are they now? I knew the guy who wrote this journal, Sergio Acosta. He was down here long enough to raise a son.
In that bunker? For his entire life.
Kid's name was Mercer. He bugged out. Acosta went searching for his son in the forest.
I'll admit, I'm dying to know what those Outriders could have been up to out here. What was worth all the trouble to dig themselves into a hole like this?
This isn't gonna take the weight. You keep your distance, and we'll keep ours.
They said the pods could have had all sorts.
What can I get you?
That's a nice coat.
You're an Outrider. I thought they were all dead.
Not yet. Where'd you steal it from?
This whole thing. My mother passed it to me. Her dad was an Outrider.
Oh, shit. Who was he?
His name was, Jack Tanner. Knew him?
Tanner was a good man. He was my captain. Saw him die, trying to save us from landing on this godforsaken rock. It's an honor to meet you.
Yeah, well, he's probably rolling in his grave about now, seeing what I've become. You buying something or what?
Your father, Sergio Acosta. What happened to him?
You know him?
Only in passing.
Well, he was smart enough to survive the jungle the first time, and dumb enough to give it a second try. And it was all my fault that he did.
What happened?
Look, my parents were fucking possessive. I spent my whole life living in a stupid bunker, making the greatest sacrifice to protect humanity, they'd say. But you know what? They never told me what the hell we were protecting. One day I had enough, so I ran. But my dad wouldn't let it go. Tried following me to find me, to save me. A fool's errand.
Sounds like an Outrider, all right.
Some time ago, the scout said he stumbled upon the remains of his expedition in the jungle. But I could never bring myself to go there. But if you happen to find it, would you bring me back something of his for me? A picture of my mom he wore on a chain.
I'll look for your father.
Did you get a look inside any of those pods? There's gotta be a good 100-year-old vintage in one of them.
You hear Chang almost got...
Looks like some old reports.
Watch where you're going.
Did you ever get a gander at the alien thing straight up? People will believe anything.
What can I get you? Thank you. At least I can put her to rest now.
You know, a small dumb part of me thought you'd find him alive out there, still looking for me.
I don't know. You were all mad.
I've been seeing shadows.
This isn't gonna take.
Hey, Doc. Never exactly thanked you for pulling me out of cryo.
I wasn't convinced you felt I had done you a favor.
Well, I guess I prefer being conscious, regardless of the circumstances.
Not everyone would agree. But you do seem particularly well suited to these times, Outrider.
What exactly were you and Jane doing out there anyway when you found me?
Scavenging tech in the old ruins. I honestly thought I'd scoured half the planet, but I had recently found an old notebook of my father's. In it, he described those first months on the Flores floating over Enoch. How the landing had been delayed, and the anxiety about sending the Outriders down.
Anxiety? What do you mean? Outriders are always meant to go down first.
Yes, but if, as it turned out, the planet didn't end up proving exactly habitable, there was no plan to get you back up to the Flores. You were sent on a one-way trip.
Yeah, they never told us that part, but it's not surprising. And shit. That explained why Maxwell was calling the green light no matter what.
Anyway, I'd never heard the story. And it suddenly occurred to me, this Maxwell who called in the green light, he must have had a way to contact the Flores. An uplink. There had to be an uplink on this first drop pod, and if I could find it...
And you did. Your briefcase. That's Maxwell's uplink in there, the world's last hope. How fucking poetic. Jack Tanner's daughter, Sarah. Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
She was one of the few that fought back when the ECA had the Outriders court-martialed. She saved many Outriders' lives. But she disappeared after that, didn't leave a trace.
Seems this bunker is where she ended up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest in search of her husband and son.
By herself? She could have been hoping to survive.
None of us came into this hoping to survive. If anything, she died doing what the Outriders were meant to do, pushing into the unknown past the frontier, finishing her tour of duty on her feet, as the Outriders used to say.
You bunch really did come from a different time.
Outrider till the end. Zahidi. I found Sarah Tanner. She made it further than any other expedition. Tough, like her dad. The final key. Time I paid that bunker one more visit.
Analog equipment is far more resistant to the electromagnetic fluctuations caused by the anomaly. It's one thing our forefathers on Earth did right.
Zahidi, the Outriders were stockpiling weapons in this bunker. A whole damn lot of them.
How many are we talking?
Enough to hold off the apocalypse, and then some.
Fuck me. Zahidi, I think I'm staring at a nuke.
A thermonuclear bomb? No wonder Tanner's daughter was willing to give her life to keep that hatch closed. I think it might be very wise to close it again and throw away the key.
Zahidi? Something's happening. The machines! They're crashing!
You need to get out of there before it explodes.
Warning! Safety controls failing. Missile launch imminent. Warning.
Okay, that's not good. What do I do?
I don't know. You think I know anything about nuclear bombs? Wait. Is there a refrigerator around?
A refrigerator?
Yeah, a fucking refrigerator. You know what a fucking refrigerator is?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, thank God. Now get inside.
What?
Get inside the refrigerator. The lead will protect you.
That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard!
I saw it somewhere.
That's not gonna happen!
Countdown to launch initiated. Launch in T-minus 120.
Wait, that's right. Okay. There's a slot for a key.
117.
Listen to me. You've got to move fast. You've got company. Insurgents just rushed the hatch.
113. 112.
Well, that's just great. Shit! I'm not gonna make it!
6, 5, 4,
Fuck!
3,
Mother...
2, 1. Missile launch sequence aborted. Have a nice day.
Yeah. It's over. Zahidi, got any ideas where we might hide some keys?